So, girl, why is this truck trying to pull next to me? You know you don't have room. Okay, anyway.
When Peter came up and it was me and Peter, I was surprised. I was shook because low-key, I forgot about Peter. I wasn't thinking about Peter because, one, Peter is blocked, and Peter blocked me on his game account too. We'll get into that story. But I just wasn't, Peter wasn't the first person that thought him, but it made sense.
Before the game started, me and Legend sat down and had a talk on who we wouldn't vote for no matter what, who each of our untouchables was, so that when it came to game, we wouldn't argue over this. I believe Legend said Dom, Trey, and China. I then said Josiane, Nick M, and Dominic.
Jordan and I are rivals because in season 4 of the challenge, I flipped my vote from Fluky to Jordan and sent him into elimination round 1 and he went home. So it's a short story of his game. It'll be interesting working with him, playing with him longer than an hour.
My partner is Darius. I don't trust Darius at all. He is such a snake. In season 4, I promised him and I told him that I had his back, and he told me he had mine as well. And he voted me in the first opportunity he got. I do not trust that guy at all. So I'm not happy about having to work with him.
When I did end up learning that I was with Victoria, I think I had different waves of emotions. The first one being like yikes, because me and Victoria have never ever worked together since the first game we ever played together. Shout out to Kyle. But yeah, so ever since that first game, I've never really trusted Victoria, and so it's been really hard for me in other games to want to work with her. So coming into that, I was kind of nervous because her friends aren't necessarily people that I work with normally, and vice versa. And so I had a little bit moment of panic. But then I realized that Victoria's friendships, because of Victoria's friendships, they wouldn't come after us necessarily. And because of my friendships, they wouldn't come after her. Ladies and gentlemen, her. Anyways,
Seeing the results of the Elim, I'm super happy and proud of Nick. Him and Maddie killed it, and I'm glad they're coming back into this game. I'm also super sad to see Shu and Esther leave, but at least they're heading to the redemption house and not heading home.
Gonna have to get back in the game now, see where we can build our relationships and kind of bolster what we've got going on. Hopefully there isn't too much drama that happens though, because I know they were pretty well connected, so anyway, let's see what happens next.
Right now, there's like a stigma of a winners alliance with all the winners and their rivals, which is a lot of people in this game.
That was started by Tyler, who's not even a winner. Not sure why he's making a winners alliance, but whatever, he can do what he wants. A group of people are coming together to take down this winners alliance, and that group includes, but is not limited to, Josiane and Victoria, maybe Henry and Trey, Maddie and Nick, Jillian and JD, and Vicken and Dahlia, and myself and Darius. Hopefully.
We all are on kind of the same understanding that we want ourselves to have a chance and we don't want this Winners Alliance to destroy the game.
Losing Henry and Trey going to Dom almost kind of feels like we lost Trey too, because I don't feel like he's going to stick his neck out for me and Darius. I feel like he's going to go with what Dom says because they have similar friends and they're probably going to agree a lot.
I'm hoping for the best. Hoping for the best.
Me and Darius's immunity is now up, and I'm like, okay, I'm not very worried about it because of everything that just happened. And then Jed says, oh, format change. Why? Week 2 format change? Are you joking me, Jed?
Next daily challenge. This daily challenge is going to be a safety train.
Oh my god, it's a safety chain.
So pretty much how it works is, since Maddie and Nick won last week's safety, they're going to start off and they're going to give safety to someone else. That person's going to give safety to someone else, so on and so on. Last person is automatically sent into elimination, and they have to call someone out of the safe people out. Anyone, really, except Maddie and Nick, because they're first place.
I'm nervous about it because I don't think we are anybody's number 1, but you know, I do have hope that Josie and Victoria will come through. Hopefully, maybe Nick and Maddie might come through. I don't know. Those are the 2 teams that I'm relying on to get us through this. And without them, I really don't think that we can.
I'm just focused on getting picked, you know. I want to get picked early, nice and early, so I can pick someone else who's inevitably going to pick the people that thought they would get picked by me, right? And last thing I want to be is the deciding person that sends someone into elimination, because then they're going to come back and say, oh, you didn't choose me to be safe when we were talking near the end of the comp. I'm choosing you to elimination. I don't want that.
When it was revealed to us that this challenge would be a safety train and the last duo without safety would automatically be sent into elim, it made me kind of nervous. But I was also confident that me and Legend were socially connected well enough that we wouldn't end up at the bottom.
So you're picking one team to get safety too.
When I see Nick M and Maddie get to choose first, I was hoping my connection with Nick would get us chosen.
I DM Maddie. I was like, Maddie, give me a Dom safety for the safety train thing. That way, I don't have to worry about risking going into elimination, because that's not what I want to do.
Okay, we're giving it to Dom and Trey.
Nick and Maddie made a horrible move.
It's funny because I had just cussed Maddie out. I literally had just cussed Maddie out. I was arguing with him. I was literally going in at him because I was pissed off. And then we get the safety chain competition, and he immediately saves us because of Trey. So again, it's good that Trey was paired with me because I can argue and do whatever the hell I want. And the connections Trey had with people was saving us. So I guess in a way Trey carried me. That's okay, because you know he's a bottom. Sometimes I'm a bottom. And you know, I guess this was us being a little versy-verse, but whatever, you know, it worked.
Horrible move. Because they're also, oh, I want the underdogs to do well, especially Nick. He's like, oh, I want the people who have made it far and who have won before to go out early. I want the underdogs to take over. And then he's the first person in the safety chain and he gives it to Dom and Trey. Make that make sense, because you know Dom and Trey are going to give it to all of their friends, which are winners. Like, I don't understand. He's putting the people that he wants to work with in immediate danger, and I'm just pissed off because I feel like he started this whole chain off wrong.
They chose Dom and Trey as a strategic move, and that was good for us. Dom and Trey are super close with Legend, so they picked us for safety next.
And I'm just sitting there like, mistake.
You the Legend.
So Legend and Peter, who you guys would like to give it to?
Legend, can we talk?
Legend, can we talk?
No.
We're partners. It is our decision.
Boy, it's my decision. I don't want to.
No, it is our decision.
Did they say Legend and Peter? They said
yes.
Legend.
Well, Legend, can you tell me who you want to say in the DR, please?
I'm saving China and Imran.
Mistake.
Because I owe Imran. Because Imran
right, that's fine. That's
was my
fine
ride
with
or die
me.
and banished me.
That is fine with me. Iran saved my
and
ass.
he deserves that.
No, so
I'm
true.
giving it to him. I'm giving it to him.
Remember when you saved my ass season 1? Here we go. I'm down with
I'll
that.
take it.
And China and
Like,
Imran, who would you like to
talk
give safety to?
What are we doing?
You're giving
Um,
safety to somebody.
No, I'm talking to Imran. I know the
Oh,
rule.
okay.
Do you have
Where did he
any
go?
people-
Oh,
Do you have any people
Sorry.
you want to like send me
I'm
DMs,
fucking
or
stupid.
do you just want to like?
Finally, China gets picked for safety, and I know my girl China's gonna pick me.
Oh, we picked the same person. Our brains. Oh my god! Wow, we ate down.
Right.
She turns around and she picks Rayshawn and Kayla,
Mistake.
which I was very shocked to hear about. With China, not picking me, I have to bank on either getting picked, which I don't think anyone in this game would pick us to be safe. Maria doesn't have the strongest friendships with these people. Maria doesn't stay on Twitter like that, she's got a life.
Right. Okay. Yeah. We both said the same person. So.
Thank God, good.
Everything that could be going wrong is going wrong.
So I'm very quickly reminded that it's not just China and Imran are together. So Imran definitely has some say in that, because earlier in the pregame, Victoria informed me that it's very likely that Rayshawn and Imran have a strong final two.
Final two?
Rayshawn and Imran?
You're gonna say final two for a challenge game?
They have a final two.
A final two just sounds stupid in a challenge game. If it was a BUE game, sure. Just say they have an alliance or something. I don't
They're
know.
each other's
Say
number
they have-
ones. They're each other's number ones.
Yeah, say that. Don't say final two, because that sounds like BB.
Are each other's number ones in this game. So they're forever gonna, take each other to the end, take each other as far as they can.
Okay, Kayla, let's DM because.
Oh shit, we got picked. Oh.
China and Imran pick us, and I'm talking to Kayla on what decision is going to cause more chaos, because that's what I'm here for. I want to get people to argue and not go into elimination. I need others mad at each other, not to call out me and Kayla, because we don't want to go in back to back and show that we could send bitches home. We need to coast, because if our threat level is revealed, then we're gonna go back to back. So Victoria and Josie, you guys are gonna be having to pick. Is it the alliance with JD, Imran, me, Jordan, Darius, the people that you said you'll have our backs? Or will you save Dominic? So that is what I'm trying to accomplish, to play some cards and see where people lie, because at the end of the day is I need to see who's going to be voting where and who needs to go.
See, we want different. Wait, would it randomize?
Well, wait, Kayla, tell me who you want to say. I'll give you my reasoning.
Imran and China gave it to.
What fucking language are you speaking?
Hold on.
They gave it to Kayla and Rayshawn.
Mm-hmm. So they're deciding what they're doing now.
We love this.
Do you know who the other people are gonna pick that you want to pick, Kayla?
Hold on.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
I like
You
that.
can say it.
Justin and Nick, you guys are safe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just a minute, you guys can pass it along.
Justin, I know you see my pretty face over here.
I'm not doing that.
Justin, look at what
I'm not doing that.
All right. What the fuck do you want to do, honestly?
Don't.
No, we just have to pick someone. It's literally not hard.
Oh. I mean, oh, wait a minute. The face. You need to start posing. Come on.
We're gonna do.
I'm doing my crossword. Leave me alone.
Who are we doing? Confirm. Who are we doing?
Justin, Nick, if you pick us, we'll pick whoever you want to have safety.
We're picking Dahlia and Vicky.
Well.
So when we gave safety to Vicken and Dahlia, we were definitely on the same page. It was either going to be them or Josiane and Victoria. But I think we both kind of figured that the other would have picked them, and they would both end up being picked anyways. However, I think if Kayla and Rashawn weren't the ones who gave us safety, I definitely think in any other scenario that we would have given it to them if we could have.
That's hot. That's hot, and we're gonna pick.
Can I just confirm with you?
With 4 people left, it's down to
Josie and me, Dominic, Maria, Victoria. Jordan and Darius, fuck.
This is like not a good bottom four at all. This is not what my plan had going into this round. And I'm just hoping that one of us, that Dominic and Maria are the ones to go into elimination, because I trust the other teams more than them.
And, you know, it gets down to it, and Maria and I are texting, and we're getting very nervous. We don't think, you know, we're going to have the time to get picked. If it gets down to it's either me and Maria or Josie and Victoria and someone has to save us, we're going straight into elimination. We're going to have to figure out, you know, who to pick.
I was seeing that I wasn't being picked. Justin didn't pick me. Kayla got it. Kayla didn't pick me. I'm like, okay, these priorities are kind of starting to make sense.
Well, I just know there's one person that's Josie and Victoria are going to pick us if they get picked.
You can message, but yeah.
Okay,
but I'm
Justin
sure
and Nick, can you guys
Can I just confirm with you?
Yeah.
And Rachel, kick off camera too, please.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to talk or I say?
Whatever your heart desires.
Madame Josiane and Madame Victoria.
Dahlia and Vicken, without a doubt or a shadow of doubt in their mind, picked us. And that made me feel validated.
Untrue. That's so extra.
Okay, Vicky
Okay,
and Dahlia got
extra.
camera. So Josiane and Victoria, your choices are JD, Jillian, Darius and Jordan, and Dominic and Maria.
Josie and Victoria finally get picked, and right off the bat, I know they're going to pick me to be safe.
I feel like the only person I can really count on to give me safety is probably Josiane and Victoria, because Josiane and I are like this, and there's like no breaking us up. So I just don't see a world where she wouldn't give it to me.
So the safety train really pissed me off. If it had gone my way, none of those three people would have been in trouble.
Victoria and Josiane have the safety, and they're going to pass it to one of the three of us. And I'm uneasy. Darius has been reassuring me. He's like, oh, Josiane is my number one. She's going to pick us. Like, we are good. Don't worry. But in the back of my mind, I know what position she's in. She's facing 3 teams of friends, I think. I don't really know her relationship with Jillian, but I assume it's good.
In my head, I was really conflicted because Darius was definitely my number one as an individual. Dom and Maria, we felt really good with them as a duo, and Jillian and JD, we felt really good about Jillian as an individual. So it was really hard.
So I see what position she's in. I see what position Victoria's in. And I'm getting more and more nervous. So I run to Dominic's DMs and I say, look, if Josiane picks you, give us safety and vice versa. And I'm just hoping that they do not pick Jillian and JD.
Josie could pick, or just DM me. I'll actually go on Twitter.
So, sorry, Lil Vic, but it's time to play my games. Puppet Master.
And just remember, whoever does not get picked will have the choice of who they want for elimination, since they're automatically getting sent in without a vote.
But the way I look at it is, let's say Josie and Victoria pick me to be safe, right? I then have the deciding vote to send someone into elimination, right? It's either Jillian or JD. Jillian has an incredible relationship with Maria. They're talking. Or I have to send Jordan and Darius into elimination, which I have an incredible relationship with Jordan. He's one of my top allies in this game. I see him as a weapon, a tool for the future. So, do I want to decide between them? I'm getting messages from Josie and Victoria. It's no doubt if I said, pick me to be safe, they would pick me to be safe.
So I really don't think they're going to pick Jillian and JD. Just because I know Josiane is super close with both Maria and Dominic. So I am banking on, Maria and Dominic getting safety because they'll save us.
But they want me to save Jillian and JD in return for me getting picked for safety.
I have this feeling, I have a gut feeling when Dominic isn't going to do something for me. And I just had the gut feeling. I was like, he's not going to pick me. Like, if they pick him, he's not picking me.
Victoria, do you want to pick I don't really care at this point.
So I just, I think about it and I think about it. But I tell them, don't pick me, because if you pick me to be safe, I'm saving Jordan and Darius. Would I have? I don't know if I would have. I just didn't want to get picked for safety, because I think had I betrayed either Jordan or had Maria betrayed Jillian, they would have turned around and immediately said, okay, let's go, Dominic and Maria, let's go into elimination. So Josie and Victoria giving us safety is the complete opposite. It forces us into elimination. So I tell Josie and Victoria, I can't pick JD and Jillian to be safe. Would I have? I don't know. They don't pick me. They pretty much take that same deal to JD and Jillian.
We're gonna need decision besties.
Josie,
You asked me to do something.
And it just got really weird because I felt like comp-wise, I felt like Dom and Maria could beat people more than Jillian and JD and Darius and Jordan. I felt like they could be competitors to take people out. And so it was like I was like picking who was my favorite, but like there was like different criterias for each. So it got really complicated.
So Victoria's like, will you pick Dominic? Josie's like, Victoria needs you to pick Dominic. I hate turning on Darius, dog.
Excuse me.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna say.
Hold on.
Dear God.
Deals were being made with Victoria and not with me. The conversation, I guess Victoria was just answering quicker. I was just like a bit like confused and in distress because I was like, damn, like I don't know what to do.
Okay. Josie.
Wait, no, don't do it. No, hold on.
No, oh my God.
I'm gonna randomize it.
No.
If I'm not getting an answer.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you guys have 30 seconds, so then we have.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what?
Jillian kept DMing me and saying, I just did this move, blah, blah, like I'm in danger, blah, blah. And I felt like had I not given safety to Jillian, like I would have felt like she was doing my dirty work without like being compensated. Well, I don't want to say my dirty work because Esther and Shu weren't necessarily the first people I wanted to go after. It felt like the way it could have made it seem like Jillian could have been doing my dirty work. And so that's the last thing I wanted to do. And I wanted Jillian to feel validated. But I really wanted to protect Darius. Like I really, really wanted to protect Darius. And the issue is that me and Victoria weren't agreeing on how to do it.
It's not. You see, you cast two people together who don't necessarily see eye to eye. Like I don't know what you expected. Also, Victoria's Wi-Fi down bad.
So that means Joe gets
She's
the
meditating. She's meditating.
Okay,
Go, Josie. Josie, you can make the decision.
Pick us and we'll pick who you want. Whoever you want.
Okay.
3,
Jillian and
There's only
Jade.
3 left.
1.
Okay, perfect.
Victoria, wait. Okay.
I just said
Okay. So Jillian and JD, your choices.
I swear, Jillian.
Jillian and JD. You're joking. You are joking. I'm so pissed because then Jillian literally says,
And I'm like, fuck it, yeah. And I said out loud, so I could blame that I said it publicly and blame it on my word not being fake. I was like, yeah, I'll vote who you want.
I was asked, so I'm gonna fulfill my word, not be fake. I'm picking Dominic Maria.
And JD and Jillian take the risk and save me and Maria.
Which I guess is smart, but I'm just glad we got safety. We were so close to not getting it. Eek. But Jillian kind of messed up her game with that because
I don't know if that was their smartest move, but they listened to Josie and Victoria. What Jillian did is she pawned the blame off onto Josie and Victoria. She publicly said, okay, Josie and Victoria made a deal with me and they want me to, I'm going to go with my word. She pulls, I'm keeping my word. And she's going to save me and Maria.
which means Victoria wanted us in that elimination after she told me that we were her number 1 team. She's a snake.
Why don't you look at that? Victoria chose to try to get Dominic and basically making Jordan and Darius go into elimination. I'm not surprised. Insert the clip of Justin and Victoria arguing about Dominic.
You were campaigning for Dom. You were campaigning for Dom.
That kind of puts her back, puts the blame onto Josie and Victoria.
I have to. I here we are.
Then Jordan and Darius got thrown in, which was sick.
Josie and Victoria pick Jillian and JD, who almost instantly pick Dominic and Maria for some bullshit reason of Josiane and Victoria wanting them to. So basically, the two closest people I felt to this game stabbed me right in the back and sent me into elimination, and my blood was boiling.
That means by default, Darius and Jordan are the last two left. So since there is no vote, Jordan and Darius, you guys can talk in your PRs about who you want to bring into elimination. You can't pick Maddie and Nick.
Okay, do you just want to talk right here? Because I'm nervous that we might not come out of this. So we have to find somebody to call out now because we're going into elimination. Thanks, guys. If you are not being true to me, I'm not going to be true to you. Okay? So anybody is on the table right now. Literally nobody is ruled out because I do not think anybody in this game had my back to begin with. So screw every single one of them. I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, I can't believe that just happened.
So Darius feels like a lot of people passed him up, and I was like, okay, damn, like, I can understand, but I told him that my number ones were China and Legend, and I wasn't giving safety to anybody that wasn't China or Legend, so it was like, okay, I'm glad he understood where I was coming from when I told him, and then he explained that it was actually Josiane and Victoria, in which I can actually see that, because Darius and Josiane are like, you know, I don't want to say tight, but like, they're pretty good with each other.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Jordan, I'm sorry.
The amount of people that just passed me up like that. Like, I thought I was friends with a lot of you people. But I'm ready to make a big move if you want to make a big move. I'll go for whoever.
And I am so pissed off. Darius wants to do Peter and Legend, but I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Like, why would we do that? They didn't betray us. You know, I don't want these people to just think that they can betray us, walk all over us, and we're still not going to call them out on their behavior. Like, no, if you betray me, get ready to go into elimination because I'm not going to get walked all over. I want to do Josiane and Victoria, and Darius is just like, no. Like, no, I can't do them. And I'm like, dude, you do realize that your best friend just went along with her partner in trying to get us into the elimination. That's not a real friend, to be honest with ya. Why are you still protecting her? Like, what hold does she have over you to where you are so blindly loyal, even though she has shown no loyalty to you? It's just like mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Yeah. Mind-boggling to me.
Like,
because I do feel betrayed by one team that told me.
Jordan's giving this speech about how he feels disrespected by his alliance, which I totally agree with him. Y'all said y'all was going to have each other's backs, and we don't. It's the safety chain. You don't have to vote with us, but at least save them. Like, this is part of the group.
When Jordan was like, I'm betrayed by a particular team, and, you know, Darius was like, yeah, they betrayed us. You know what I mean? I was like, Lord, is he talking about me and Rayshawn? Because
I said I'd let Caleb pick this decision, and hopefully we just are safe again.
They were.
I feel really betrayed by a team, and you know who you are. I'm ready to get some revenge. Let me tell you.
So that was like really hard. And so when it went down the way it went down, I understood why Darius could feel betrayed. When they were picking people, I DM'd Darius and I said, Darius, hey, like, I really tried to fight for you, but I guess things just got lost in translation, and I wasn't proactive enough, and I felt really guilty because I didn't want that to happen to Darius. I feel like Darius is someone I really wanted to see in the final as a whole. Like, I don't need to win. I feel like I obviously I was fighting for something, but to me, I don't, like, if I don't win, I would rather see, to some degree, my friends win over me. And so I really felt that way about Darius, because I really care about Darius. So I told Darius, I was like, I DM'd Darius, I said, hey, like, if
you feel betrayed by me, which you obviously have the right to, you can pick me and Victoria to go in. I didn't tell Victoria I said that, but I messaged Darius because, again, it was like more of a one-on-one individual thing than it was a duo thing. I didn't know that Victoria and Jordan made a deal. I still don't know what that deal's about, but I told Darius, I said, Darius, if you feel betrayed by us and you want to get retribution or whatever, you can pick us, because that was the last thing I wanted to happen to Darius.
Yeah, and I'm kind of now thinking that's might be the best option because
I don't know if I want to do that though. Like,
I have really no loyalties here.
So I'm just annoyed because apparently people are coming after me for my pre-gaming. There's always some kind of pre-game drama around me, I guess. I'm just so annoyed. I'm so annoyed, but yeah, I'm not gonna be loyal to anybody in this game because nobody's watching out for me. People are being freaking shady. Dominic, shady. Imran, shady. Josiane, even though I really trusted her, she's being shady.
Because nobody has stuck up for me. I found out basically earlier today that everyone was gunning for me and Skylar first.
It is so annoying to have Darius telling me this. I don't even like Darius that much. And he's the one telling me that people are coming after me and not my friends. It's mind-boggling to me. Like, Dominic, where were you? Imran, where were you? Rashawn, where were you? Like, I thought we had each other's backs. Like, we talk all the time. Like, where were you? Like, when were you planning on telling me this?
And nobody told me. I consider this cast friends.
Hold on. No.
I didn't even know.
Jordan, I'll tell you right now, you were causing a bit of a mess DMing everybody and their mother, but I never said no one. I don't think I heard anyone.
When was this whole we targeting Jordan thing? I was never a part of it. Why am I being left out?
I told you that I wasn't. That wasn't me. I want y'all to
now, Jordan. You know I don't like you, but I wasn't targeting Skylar. So
No one
targeted
the words that to me.
Well, that's
that's
what
I may not like Jordan, but I wasn't gonna target Skylar. So
yeah,
not Skylar Nation.
That didn't come out my mouth.
Rise.
Jordan, check your DMs.
I was preparing myself mentally to go in, and I was hoping that maybe Darius wouldn't pick us and he would maybe understand.
Everybody go support Skylar's OnlyFans.
I don't want to do that. I feel like we're gonna go home.
That's the bestie.
There is the Redemption House.
But I don't want to go there, Darius.
So stupid. I can't believe this. Okay. It's above me at this point.
We have our decision. I feel really betrayed by this team because I was told that I was their number one, and then they passed us up. So, Victoria and Josiane.
I was really just hoping he would do something for the Alliance. Like, I was really just hoping he wouldn't go against Victoria and Josiane.
When they called them into elimination, I was like, what the fuck is going on with this game?
What is with these, erratic pulling, random like people that I wouldn't even think that people will pull into elimination? It's not making any sense to me.
Y'all, this can't happen. I'm so fucking pissed on what Jordan Darius did. Jordan basically is ass-eating every single person, and now he feels betrayed because no one picked him. That's the reason why no one saved you. I hope to God Josiane and Victoria run them over back and forth, because them beautiful queens are gonna run them over. Period. I'm over it. And yeah, I'm here for it.
When Jordan was like, we're going to pick Victoria and Josie, it made it seem like Jordan was the one who picked, even though I didn't really owe anything to Jordan as an individual. I was fine with it. I wasn't angry. I felt like it was within their absolute right to do that. I potentially could have done the same thing to them as well. So I wasn't mad or surprised or anything like that.
We're going to go against you guys. You're also very well connected with every single person on this cast, I feel. So
I want to thank you for that. And yeah.
I'm not surprised that me and Josie, aka the pretty team, are called in because, you know what,
we did kind of betray them. I guess we were their number ones, and I kind of lied and told Jordan that we were their number one. You know what, Jordan and Darius, I hope you guys are good at eliminations. And I know I'm not about to be one of the first going home. Not a season 1 replay. Miss Girl.
I'm just like very disappointed. It's hard to make
I understand why Darius felt betrayed. I didn't understand why Jordan felt betrayed by me. I was like, Jordan, I didn't promise you anything. I didn't really owe you anything. I didn't really have hard feelings towards Jordan, but it's like I didn't feel like I owed him anything. I felt like I owed something to Darius, which is why, like, it was really complicated, and I think the hardest decision of the night for me in particular.
I understand. The only issue is that, like, me and Victoria have two different point of views. But
regrets. Anyway.
I didn't say you're my number one, Jordan. That's not true.
Victoria did.
Well, that's Victoria. But I did not say you were my number one.
Okay. So this elimination will be between Josie and Victoria and Jordan and Darius.
I am worried about our challengeability. He has not proven himself much in eliminations, I don't think.
Darius could maybe bring some competition skills to the table. So hopefully he does, because I'm going to really need him to. I'm going to really need him to.
I think people will definitely underestimate us. We'll see how the cookie crumbles, won't we?
I've never been in elimination, but I've been winning competitions outside of Judge Challenge and other games, and I was feeling fairly comfortable in my abilities. Like, you know what? This is what the challenge is all about. You have the fate in your hands, and you need to fight and want it. And if it doesn't go your way, it doesn't go your way. But we're not gonna not try. We're not gonna fight for it.
So you can't be mad at one person or two people for one person's decisions.
Okay.
Peter, Darius right now. Darius is also close with Josiane.
It's fine. We don't have to. I'm not
fighting.
Am I cussing
this
out
elimination
no.
is called Find That Tweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of saying DM me that tweet, I'm going to give you clues to a specific tweet on the Jeds Challenge account.
Fuck off.
The only thing that scared me is that the comp was send that tweet, and I've never, ever been good at that comp. I've never been close to winning that comp in general in any of the games I've played, so I was in panic mode.
So I'm going to give you a clue, and then the first team to send the tweet into their DR will get a point. We're going to alternate, so pick somebody to go, and then they pick. So for example, Josie and Darius go, and then the next round, Jordan and Victoria go. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. The first to 3 points will win the elimination. Yeah. Okay, so who's going to go first?
What do you think, Victoria? You let me
I'll
know.
go against Jordan.
Okay, Darius, you can go first.
The first round was between me and Darius.
The clue for the first tweet is, the tweet is a photo. The tweet includes one boy and one girl, one male, one female. The tweet includes a winner. The tweet was from right after season 1.
Season 1? Fuck.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous. Okay.
The tweet has the word congratulations in it. The two people who are in the tweet's initials are J and K.
I know that's right.
Do I send it to my DR or to you?
To the DR.
Well, I sent it to my DR, so.
Okay. The correct tweet was the congratulations Justin and Kayla season 1 Jed Challenge winner tweet. So Josiane gets a point.
I won the first round, and when you feel like you get momentum, you kind of pump yourself up. You feel ready, and I feel like having that momentum also hyped Victoria up.
Okay, Josie, I hope you're gonna carry this because I'm probably not gonna win. But
okay, next round is
Victoria felt like, okay, if Josie can do it, I can fucking do it.
It's between Victoria and Jordan. First clue. It is a photo of a Jeds Challenge production member. It is from their debut season. It is captioned rookie number 12. It was tweeted on 4/7/21. It was from season 4. It was from a team rookie player.
Okay, I sent it.
The tweet was Dana's rookie cast reveal tweet. So congratulations, Victoria and Josiane. You guys get a
Let's
second
go!
point.
Let's go!
If you get this next point, then you guys will win the elimination.
Let's go.
Tonight carrying on my shoulders. This is so sick.
Okay, next clip. This tweet was made, listen carefully, on 1/2/2021. The tweet has 4 likes. The tweet itself has the number 30 and 28 in it. The tweet has the word minutes in it. The tweet has a smirk emoji. Go.
Sent it.
The tweet was, it was a promo tweet for season 1. It said the tweet hit 30, cast reveal coming in 28 minutes. So congratulations, Josiane and Victoria. You guys have won this elimination.
Let's go. We just won that elimination period. Clean sweep. Clean. As we should. As we should.
Victoria and Josiane completely embarrass us. Completely embarrass us. Like, I was shocked. I was dumbfounded. Mind you, this elimination was the first time I used my fingers tonight. Literally, I had not done any challenge before that because me and Darius sat out last round. You know, like, we weren't warmed up. Like, this elimination was our first ever competition of the night. But yeah, we got our asses whooped.
We ended up winning. We won with the last one, and I was ecstatic. I have always seen myself as a strategic social player, and so to know that I can win a comp when it really does matter, it's not like it feels like your game is on the line pretty much, and to pull it out made me really, really happy, especially since, you know, I low-key volunteered us. Sorry, Victoria. Yikes.
It turns out the social queens are also the comp queens, so respect.
So that means, unfortunately,
Did we win?
Congrats.
Yes.
Congrats. Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Am I surprised? No. Not even a little, but fuck. I'm happy to have Josie and Victoria back. Next step, winning a daily.
They lost. That sucked for us. Jordan and Darius leaving sucked for us as numbers. But either way, I guess it was a number. Either way, I guess we needed them. So I guess Jordan and Darius were more valuable, but I needed Victoria. Me and JD both needed Victoria and Josiane. So there's that.
I have no regrets, Jordan and Darius. I love you guys so much, my whole heart. No regrets, because that just went out so perfect. Like, so perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this. I don't even care if I go out last. Like, I'm so proud of this, like, week.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Honestly,
Jordan.
I'm not upset that you all sent us in. And if I would have lost, I would have, like, not been upset. Because I understand.
That's kind of why I chose you guys too, because I'm not upset that I lost.
We don't play this game
I just felt a little
personal.
betrayed. Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Okay, so
I don't care. We're good, obviously.
And we pulled it off. You know, we did the game move and it shook up the way it shook up, but you know, it was let the best person win and we won, and I was really happy. It was my first challenge elimination and win. So, you know, 0-1 period. That bitch. So I was really happy. It just kind of sucked that I was sending Darius home. That's the only thing I didn't really enjoy.
So we lost. We got crushed by Josiane and Victoria. Demolished. Completely demolished. I would have to blame myself. My skills going in were not sharpened, I guess. I was not prepared for that challenge. The first round really stressed me out when I couldn't find the answer. And I felt like it was already over before it began. And so it sucks. I never really wanted to go against Josiane. She's my closest ally in like any game that I play. So it's really unfortunate that that happened, and maybe my heart was just not really in the elimination to send Josiane home.
Kammy will put the link to the Redemption House in your DR. So Jordan and Darius, good luck.
So I will graciously take this L, I guess, even though I'm very disappointed that this is how it ends for me. But there is the Redemption House, so you never know what could happen, and we could have a chance of coming back. So, Jordan and I are heading there, and we're hoping for the best.
Yeah, Jordan, I wasn't trying to call you out, by the way. And I was just saying.
But you
like,
did.
I didn't.
On the way out, Peter is all like, "Oh, I didn't mean to call you out, Jordan. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, you did. You literally did. Like, I don't understand him. He acts like he didn't, like, try and come after us earlier. Like, he literally tried to call us out to, like, play in an elimination competition week 1 when we were safe. Like, does he realize how much of an idiot he looks like?
I was just saying, because me and Legend have different opinions.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Okay. I was just saying, you can't blame 2 people for 1 decision.
Thank you, Jordan.
I have no reason to be fake. There's no jury in this. I'm just being nice.
Not even addressing you, and you decided to speak.
Yes.
Peter annoying as fuck. They speak when they're not spoken to. They just do asinine shit, and it pisses me off.
Love after this to give Peter a subscription to see a therapist, because Legend is a piece of work. I pray for Peter, and I also pray for Legend, but Legend needs some extra prayer. He needs some holy water. He needs to repent. He needs to get on his knees, go down to the altar and do something, because he is giving Peter a hard time.
I had to say, they not addressing you. Leave Jordan alone.
I
don't
You're
even like
giving me a
them.
headache, and I don't even have any weed to smoke. Like,
Great shot.